Only Russia adopted Syria's official explanation of the gas attack as a false flag operation carried out by rebels and their foreign backers in an effort to draw the United States into the civil war. No one doubts that poison gas was used in Syria. Russian President Vladimir Putin wrote in an unusual New York Times op ed in which he pleaded against a US airstrike against Russia's closest Middle Eastern ally. But there is every reason to believe it was used not by the Syrian army, but by opposition forces to provoke intervention by their powerful foreign patrons, who would be siding with the fundamentalists. The jihadist wave in Syria was the true menace, one that threatens us all, he wrote. Included in the essay was a warning that some interpreted as Putin's red line, though it did not carry an explicit military threat, noting that international law prohibits foreign military intervention, with exceptions only for self defense or when authorized by the UN Security Council. Putin declared that the missile strike contemplated by the Obama administration would be not just unwise but illegal. Such a use of military force would be unacceptable under the United Nations Charter, he wrote, and would constitute an act of aggression. Yet, in the West Wing, the preparations for war continued to move forward. Over the next week, the Pentagon finalized a list of potential targets, about 50 sites, to be struck by Tomahawk cruise missiles fired from a small fleet of destroyers in the eastern Mediterranean. The vessels were already in position, their missiles ready in their tubes. All they waited was the president's order to launch.